Hello everybody, welcome back to Mitchie's 23. Today we are going to be making dyed whipped Easter eggs. How I came up with this idea, I was online scrolling through my social media and I saw this image of someone using shaving cream to dye their Easter eggs. I said, oh, that looks fun. But instead of shaving cream, I'm using whipped cream because we want to eat the eggs afterwards. So for this project, I used 20-ounce bottles of Coke, or you can use water, Sharpie, eggs, water, vinegar, a small bowl. I'm dyeing 10 Easter eggs. I also saved the old egg carton to put the eggs in after they dry. I have my saw. Just to let you know, that little saw I use in all my videos, I found at a yard sale about a couple months ago for like $3, so that's pretty good. I love using that for mini projects. One of the first things I did was put the eggs in a bowl, filled it full of water. I added about 2 cups of water and about a half a cup of vinegar. I set a timer for 20 minutes. Next thing I did while my eggs were soaking in the vinegar for 20 minutes, I started cleaning and cutting my 20-ounce bottles in half to make holders for the eggs while they're drying. After you're done cleaning the debris and smoothing out your 20-ounce bottles that you cut in half, next you're going to do is open your Cool Whip. Next you're going to want to fill your holders or your cups with the whipped cream or shaving cream, depends what you're using. I plan on eating my eggs later on, so that's why I use whipped cream, but if you're doing it just for decorative, you can use shaving cream as well. after your holders are filled with whipped cream, next thing you're going to want to do is add different colors of dye to get that like tie-dye marble look to your eggs. So, and you want to gently place in the color. After all your dye is in there, you're adding different types of colors in each cup. You want to take a small stick or spoon and gently fold the colors in there, or lightly stir in the colors so you don't mix it all together to get wet. Usually after you cut your cups, you fill them with whipped cream, the dye, and you stir, and it's about 20 minutes later, so your eggs should be done. If you set the timer, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to dry your egg and gently rotate the egg in the whipped cream as you place it in the cup. Next, you're going to want to set a timer for 5 minutes. It's called a test run. You want to see how well the dye. Next, you're going to want to set a timer for 5 minutes. It's called a test run. You want to see how well the dye is soaking on the eggs. So that's basically what I did. I set a timer for 5 minutes and I checked on it just to see how the color came out. So I did my 5-minute test on my eggs. I decided that the color wasn't potent enough for what I was looking for, so I decided to set a timer for 20 minutes and let them set to see how they would look after 20 minutes. So after the 20 minutes is up, I decided to rinse all my eggs off. Some of them I wiped off. I think if there's a way that you can wipe off the eggs, the color stays better. But if not, maybe you want to do a quick drip into the water, then gently wipe it off the excess whipped cream. So I made dyed whipped Easter eggs. Some of them came out better than others, but they're done. I spent a total of $10 on this project. That's the eggs, the dye, the whipped cream. It's a good project if you're bored and you want to do something creative for Easter, or you want to do something just creative. You can do it. I would recommend to do it either outside or place down like a sheet made out of plastic so you don't ruin your table. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Also, come back next week and we'll finish adding recyclable material to our jug Easter baskets, and we will place our whipped Easter eggs in a homemade Easter basket. Obviously, the candy that we're adding will not be homemade.